Good morning and welcome to our day 2 vlog here from Universal Orlando Resort. Again, we're going to be starting off in the Studios Park, but this time instead of going straight to Harry Potter and then going over to Islands of Adventure, we're going to do all the different attractions in Universal Studios Florida. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm going to have 10 portions of tape to cut.
She loves them. We're going to ride on the likes of Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit, E.T, Men in Black, Alien Attack, and so much more. Quite a few screen rides today. You're going to get to go on Transformers, that is awesome. Oh, the movable way exit is approaching. There we go. So yeah, let's make our way down through Citywalk. Park hours today from 8 AM through until, what, 6 is this?
So Universal Studios open till 5 and then Islands of Adventure open till 7.
Oh, there we go, till 7. I thought it was 6. There you go, she knows the stuff. That's why Charlotte's been really good on you this trip.
I've been good.
She's been getting good fast passes over at the word that we can't say whilst we're here as well, over at Disney. She's been getting good fast passes, but of course none of that here today. Hopefully we're going to have some light crowds and get some more rides in. You excited? There we go, welcome back to Universal Orlando Resort.
We're going to start with Despicable Me, Minion, Mayhem.
I like how you had to look at the sign then. 5-minute wait, so I thought instead of going straight round to Rip Ride Rockit, let's make the most of this because this normally gets very busy. I've waited in some of this before, first time I came to ride this. Are you ready for your first simulator of the day?
I've got my motion sickness.
Here we go. We'll see when we come off. Of course, we're back to no on-ride filming today, or at least on most things. There's a couple of rides we can film on here, but not loads. But I always try my best and put some off-ride shots in where I can do. Of course, with this being a simulator ride, it'd be quite hard to do that, but we'll see when we come off. What did you think then to Despicable Me, Minion, Mayhem?
That was not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting just a 4D cinema. That was brilliant.
It's from a motion simulator, isn't it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. I mean, I think I've only ever been on that once, and I was positive that you used to actually wear 3D glasses, but we didn't. So
I did feel
I'm not too sure. Maybe we didn't.
I felt like a Minion.
Maybe there's that many rides where I do have to wear glasses that I keep forgetting, but there we go. Anyway, up next onto a roller coaster, it's Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit. It's good fun, this. I think you'll enjoy it.
5-minute wait.
Oh, brilliant. Even better, I might have to do a couple of re-rides, bags in the lockers, and I'll put in some off-ride shots of this coaster for you. A lot of people out there, they really enjoy this a lot. Me personally, I think it's a great ride, but it's an awesome night ride with all the lighting. So when we come back to Halloween Horror Nights, we're going to have to take Charlotte on for a night ride. But yeah, let's go on and we'll find out her thoughts when we come off. Was it then, Charlotte? Did it live up to those high expectations for you?
No!
What? Why?
I didn't. Like rough.
I'm not a massive fan. What I do like though is the fact that it's walk on, and we went round, we had a back row, which was really rough, and then we had a front row that was a lot better. But it's great, that ride, in fact, that you can pick your soundtrack. Yeah, that's what really makes it.
Yeah, that's what makes it special. But mine ran out in time. I had a random one.
Oh, yeah, you've got to select it really quick. You can also go into like a secret music menu on there as well. But yeah, I'll leave you guys to work that one out, how you do it. But yeah, the ride itself is not fantastic at all, is it?
No.
It looks great off-ride, it's one of them coasters you look at and think, oh my god, I'd wait hours for it, but honestly, it's not worth it in my opinion. I think Charlotte feels the same. Don't get me wrong though, it's got a really nice element in terms of the non-inverting loop.
Yeah.
That was your first time doing one of those, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty weird because it looks like a loop, but you don't actually go upside down. But yeah, the restraints I find quite bulky on those as well.
I think it's quite painful though when you go onto
especially when you go down some of the later elements in the ride. It feels like some of the elements should have been a lot bigger than what they are, because it's still got a lot of speed. I know, yeah, though, this is gearing you up for your next ride. Something that I absolutely love, Transformers. Look at this guy. Yeah. Look at him, oh my god, he's in the vlog.
that's Bumblebee.
Here we go. You reckon? Oh, it's getting good. Well, you're about to go and ride with Evac now. How do you feel?
Great.
From, you know, two pretty mediocre rides in my opinion to something that's absolutely world class. I love Transformers. Let's go and have a ride and we'll see when we come off.
Give me an update on that reserve. Box readiness. What was his name? What was it? Evac, sir. Right,
So we just had our ride with Evac on Transformers the Ride 3D. Really good long ride that. It's a great ride system, the same as what they use over on Spider-Man in Islands of Adventure. And of course that was the original. And they thought, oh, let's use that ride system and do a ride based around Transformers. But yeah, I really do enjoy that. Really good soundtrack throughout, very action on the edge of your seat. Lots of like turns in the ride system as well, in terms of, there's one scene where it's like wrong way and you're up against a wall, like covered in graffiti. Some really nice scenes in there. I'm quite a big Transformers fan actually, so I think that's why I quite enjoy that. But I think the ride system is very clever. And also what you don't realise is you actually lift up and then come back down as well in some of the scenes. Like you can't tell unless you look sort of behind you. It's one of those rides where you do need to wear, of course, 3D glasses, like a lot of the rides here at Universal. However, I think it's worth it on there. It's really good. Be expecting though, it is quite a rough, you know, rickety experience. They're not like, just because you think, oh, dark ride, you know, you think of dark rides back in Europe to be quite a relaxing experience. Some of these over here, a lot of action. What did you think to Transformers?
I wasn't a big fan of that.
Not a fan, no?
I just felt like every screen was kind of the same thing. You was like, oh yeah, they're fighting again. Oh yeah, having another fight.
It is quite repetitive in some of the scenes.
Spider-Man.
They're both fantastic attractions in terms of the screens and the theming and merging them together. Yeah, I'd much rather go on something like that than one of the simulators, what they've got here. Anyway, we're doing really well. To be honest, we're going to be done in this park, I think, by 1 o'clock this afternoon. It's not even 9 o'clock yet.
It's 8:45.
8:45. We've had 2 rides on Rip Ride Rockit, Minion Mayhem, and we've just done Transformers. And next we're going on a bike ride, because we're going on E.T's Adventure. And there's nobody, look at this. Nobody walking down to this classic. E.T. Fun Home. Right, we've got our passports. I wonder why we need those. I guess we'll find out at the end. Come and join us for a ride on E.T. here at Universal Studios, Florida.
They got E.T.
Welcome home. This is Santa.
Welcome home.
Let go.
Have saved our planet. Come celebrate with us.
Jordan, Hunter, John, Fran, Tanya, Justin, Gemma, Ryan.
How was your ride on E.T's Adventure?
Oh, I love sitting on the bicycle, but E.T never said my name.
Oh, I know, yeah, he went wrong. Like, how that works is you get your passport and then they scan it for the ride vehicle that you're on. However, she must have scanned it for the wrong one because it didn't work. But great ride that, isn't it? No screens or anything. Physical props. My favourite part is where you drop down into the water. And then you actually get like a water splash in front. Really, really good. Fantastic ride, in my opinion. One of the best rides actually at Universal Studios Florida. I think it's really good. I'd be gutted if we ever lost that ride. There was a lot of rumours that this area was going to be demolished to make way for Nintendo. And then they went out there and announced another theme park, Epic Universe, and it looks like it's going to be built down there. So hopefully this whole area is safe for now. Because we're going on a little junior coaster now, Woody Woodpecker. That's my Woody Woodpecker impression. Charlotte's just fell in love with a cuddly toy Barney in the shop because they have a Barney show here as well.
Barney,
Childhood classic.
Childhood classic.
Oh, I used to love it. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, E.T. Really nice ride. Bit of a break from the screens as well. So we'll go on here and then we'll carry on round towards Simpsons and Men in Black. Alien Attack. Next up then we're going to Krusty Land, and Krusty Land is another simulator. There's a park map for you. I can see the Disney Skyliner on there. What's that doing here?
It's sad time, I can't get tater tot.
Oh, we just had a look. It opens at what, 11 o'clock was it? Yeah. But she'll be getting some later on. She loved them when we came to Halloween Horror Nights. Fight back the crowds here, Charlotte. Come on. Get back. Get back. We've got The Simpsons, another ride that we can't film on this one, unfortunately. But it is just a simulator, so you wouldn't really be able to see that much. It used to be Back to the Future, this. Never got to do it, sadly. But I would have loved to have done it. Here we go. 10-minute wait advertised on the board. Doesn't look like that to me. Let's go.
Now, which lucky family will be the first to go on my thrilling little console show? The family that will see my show is the one who hollers, "Go!" Fine, you're in. Come with me.
Your performance today, second day.
So we get there, sat in the simulator on The Simpsons, and Charlotte says to me, I've wanted to ride this all my life. Or since it opened, sorry. And I didn't realise like he was a big Simpsons fan.
I love The Simpsons.
And do you love the ride?
No, it's rubbish.
It's not great. You thought it was going to be a roller coaster, didn't you?
Yeah.
To be fair, with the size of that building, they could put a good coaster in there, to be honest, and it fit more with the theme of it. Yeah, it's like a motion-based platform. The start of it's quite good. It gives you, like, you think, oh, it's going to be decent this, because you lift up, and then you just lift into like a big IMAX screen. Yeah, it's nothing spectacular, that one, especially when you've done stuff like E.T. and that before. But you're going on something good now, or something I quite like anyway. Interactive ride, Men in Black Alien Attack. Great one again. Unfortunately, can't take you guys on this one again. Even though it's a dark ride, you have to leave everything in a locker. But yeah, you'll see why that is, Charlotte, when we get... Oh, sorry, I'm pulling your hair out. Oh. Sorry, there you go. You'll find out why when we get on the ride. Because basically with this, it's a very interesting ride system. So we'll see when we come off and we'll talk more about it. So we just come off Men in Black Alien Attack, the interactive dart ride where there's 2 tracks and you can shoot a target on the back of the other one that kind of makes them spin, and got all different monsters to shoot all the way around, all the different aliens. But unfortunately, they're only loading half of it, weren't they?
Yeah.
So it was like, the other one was going round, but some of the elements in that, it does rely on the other one being loaded, so it wasn't quite as good as normal. But I still do quite enjoy it. It's nice again to have a break away from the screens and some physical set pieces. No need to wear any glasses or anything like that. Yeah, you just sit on it and it's, you know, it spins quite a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's quite intense actually.
Yeah, you enjoy it? Or?
Yeah, it's just you kind of struggle to see where the targets are.
Yeah, so you need to sort of be shooting in the eyes of the aliens, and there's a lot of other different random things. One of the big point scorers is like a parking meter on the right hand side. It's tiny, but I think that's why it's such a high scorer, you know, because it's so small. We don't expect you to see it. But anyway, we're heading back into London now, into Diagon Alley. Yes, for another ride on Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. Have a look through some of the shops as well. And let's have a little look at the night bus over here as well and show you that. So we didn't get it in the vlog from last time.
Hello, Samantha. Oh, we got an alarm right here. How cool. Are you working for the Ministry of Magic now? Oh.
So we had our ride on Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. We waited, what, about 15 minutes?
Yeah, it wasn't too long.
Yeah, not too long. How was it?
I love that ride, it's amazing.
Great to get back on it for a second time.
Yeah, so good.
If you want to see Charlotte's first reactions to walking into the Wisdom World, then check out the day one vlog that we did here from Universal Orlando. She had a little cry when we came into the area. But where are we now? The Leaky Cauldron. So what you're doing here, you pay for your food just over there, and then they give you one of these, and then you bring it over to one of the staff, and then they'll walk you over. And then, yeah, there's actually one of these magical things underneath just here. It's like a sensor, and there's one under the table as well, so they know where to bring it. I've got fish and chips coming, also a sticky toffee pudding. What have you got coming?
I've got macaroni cheese.
Macaroni cheese. So we'll get a bit of footage of the food when it comes out. I really like it in here. It's quite a personal experience. I like how they walk you over, and we sat by the cauldron itself just over there. So we'll show you a bit of the food when it comes out. Doesn't normally take too long. Let's have a little look then. Oh, there you go. You don't get many chips in here, do you? But it's all part of the experience.
It's a kids' meal though.
Oh, that's okay.
It's only because I'm having tater tots at the other end.
Oh, here we go. There's a little look at my fish and chips. Very, very nice. You get 3 big fish just there. Not loads of chips, but they're very, very nice. Here's my sticky toffee pudding just over here. Right, let's tuck in. Get some food and we'll carry on and do some more quality attractions this afternoon, like Jimmy Fallon. Oh, that was the best meal that I've had all trip, that was. Absolutely delicious. It's a bit pricey in there, however, it's more than worth it. What you saw me have there for the dessert and also the main was $25, so, you know, it isn't the most expensive, but it's not the cheapest either. I'll tell you what, it's worth it. Peeking over my shoulder, oh, I think the dragon's gonna go. That's it, quick, quick, quick. Get the phone out, get the phone out. And then we're going to go into Ollivander's, where Charlotte is going to have her wands.
Oh, fun
Especially
experience.
selected for you.
Yeah.
And then they even box it up ready for you to purchase at the end.
Yeah.
So let's head into Ollivanders. I think he's very going to blow.
And which is your wand arm, left or right? Right. So you may know that every Ollivander wand has a core of powerful magical substance, 12 3/4 inches long. Nice flexible wand, a dragon heartstring core. Do you see the boxes on the top shelf? I'd like you to pick one and make it float in the air. Give your wand a swish and a flick and say Wingardium Leviosa. That is not the wand. Light the tip of the wand for me. Hold it up nice and high. Say Lumos. Meteorologics Racanto. Definitely not.
Oh, unfortunately Charlotte wasn't selected. The wand didn't come to you. Well, it's a nice little experience that, isn't it?
It's really good.
It's just it's 5 minutes, don't really have to queue much for it. You go in there, oh, it's going again. You just go in there and enjoy it. But where are we going now?
We're going to get tater tots.
So we're going to go and get some of those, and then we're going to carry on doing some more rides here in Universal Studios, Florida. Here we go then, it's time for Fast and Furious Supercharged, which is in that huge show building, the big warehouse we can see over there at the back. And when this was first being built, everybody thought, oh, you know, massive show building, this is going to be an excellent ride. And it ended up being a little bit naff, or at least in my opinion, and a lot of people think the same. 60-minute standby, oh, no chance of we doing that. No chance. Let's do the single rider or the virtual line. I think we'll do the single rider for this one. Yeah. You don't mind, do you, Charlotte?
No, I don't mind.
Because I'm not waiting 60 minutes for that. Yeah, let's do single rider for Fast and Furious Supercharged. Got an amazing queue line this one, but yeah, terrible ride. Do you know what to expect? Yeah. Another simulator style ride. Basically, you're going on King Kong from Islands of Adventure, but without King Kong. The queue line's great, but we've got to go on it. You've got to give everything a try. You never know, Charlotte might be a #1 dart ride. So we've just come off the best ride in the world. Oh my god, getting the t-shirt.
I loved it that much.
We're getting a t-shirt, honestly.
We're getting a t-shirt.
Fast and Furious, honestly, that thing is absolutely dire. Like the fact that is technically a new ride. I mean, it's only a couple of years old. It is awful. Honestly, I mean, I wish I could take you guys along so you can see how bad it is. Literally, you board onto the truck that you saw there. You enter a room which has got a bit of theming and like a screen at the side. There's not really much storyline going on. And then you enter into like a 360 cinema room for about 2 minutes, and then that is literally the end of the ride.
When we got to the end, I thought, oh, we must be transferring to another vehicle.
Yeah.
And then it was like, that's it. I went, what?
That is genuinely one of the worst rides I've ever been on that, honestly. I think that's the third time I've ever done it. If you are coming into Universal, don't waste your time
Don't
with this guy
waste your time queuing.
There's much better rides in this park and also Islands of Adventure.
Yeah.
And yeah, single rider, I mean, was really good.
Yeah.
We were straight on single rider. Charlotte was in front of me, and then I was on just after. But yeah, honestly, it's not worth any more time in this vlog for that ride. Things aren't about to get much better, to be honest, as we head down towards Jimmy Fallon. Probably going to do the Mummy and stuff on the way down that way, though. Right, next up then we're going on Revenge of the Mummy. Absolutely love this. And here we go. Got a character out the front just here. I love it. Hello. Yeah. Oh, you're very tall. Yeah. Oh, his eyes as well. Crazy. Here we go. 30-minute wait for the Mummy, but this has also got a single rider queue, so we're probably gonna have a little look at that, I think. You really enjoyed this, didn't you, when we did it for the first time? So let's go and have a ride on the Revenge of the Mummy. Here's your lockers down here. So it is a free locker service at this park.
Let me just remind you these are lockers. You can't even fit a letter in.
Yeah, they're not very big. They're paid lockers, the big ones. These are the free ones. But yeah, it's a free locker service for as long as the ride. Just make sure you don't go over though, because you get charged quite a bit. And you have to, it's a bit silly really, you have to scan your park ticket and then take that on the ride with you. So I normally keep my phone and put it in there. But you can't do that on the Hulk over in Islands of Adventure or on Rip Ride Rockit. Absolutely love Revenge of the Mummy, a brilliant ride that. Roller coaster in the dark, all the fire and special effects. It was great to get back on there. Obviously Charlie, you did it the other day.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, really good fun. A lot more fun than what we're about to do. Race through New York starring Jimmy Fallon. And Charlotte's just told me something.
I really like Jimmy Fallon.
Oh my God.
I've seen the programme back home.
So you might understand some of the stuff what's going on, because I don't. But here we go. When I went to New York, I saw the place where they filmed Jimmy Fallon. And yeah, I thought, oh God, get me away from me after doing this ride. It's not great, this, at all. I think we've only ever done it once or maybe twice. But you have got a really nice pre-show. The best bit is the pre-show. We normally have some singers and stuff up here, and it's got quite a good atmosphere. But just get a bit random at points, as we'll find out, and we'll see you afterwards. We're going to give them like a little card for our group to go in, and then we'll be on our way to see Fallon.
Thank you. Meet delivery trucks in Midtown Manhattan for driving a stink through the heart of the city.
It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love what we want. We can kiss what we want. We can sing what we want. Bum 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 bum.
We're cut to bodies everywhere. Hand to the ear like we don't care. Cause we get to have so much fun now. And somebody here might get some now. Do you know where to go? Can I get a heck no? Heck no. Cause we're gonna go all night till we see the sunlight. Alright. La da da dee. We like to party. Dance away Molly. Do whatever we want.
So we have just raced all the way through New York City with Jimmy Fallon.
Wow.
What did you think?
Oh God, best dark ride I've ever been on.
On a serious note.
That was rubbish.
Yeah.
Right. Moving on, so unrealistic.
It is a bit unrealistic. I just don't understand it. I think, you know, if you're American and you watch Fallon, you know.
Yeah, but I watched Jimmy Fallon and it was rubbish.
We didn't get to see Hashtag the Panda either in the pre-show. But I must say, like, the singers in there are really good.
Yeah.
And the pre-show is great. Like, the pre-show is better than the ride. I appreciate what they did in terms of the backstory and stuff, but when you actually get on it, it's very unrealistic. So unfortunately, this cushion and this hat are going to have to go back. Two of my least favourite rides we've done in the last like hour, Fast and Furious and that, are both not great theme park attractions in my opinion. It's really good to know that Universal are up in the game again with stuff like Hagrid's. And yeah, we're going over to Islands of Adventure now to go and have a second ride on it. And oh, here we go, it's Hashtag the Panda.
I really like it.
Quite nice, isn't it? You can actually buy a full suit round there as well. Oh, there we go. Love it. But we're going to have a quick look in a couple of the shops. You've got like the prop shop and also the Christmas shop, so we'll look in those and we're going to make our way over to Islands of Adventure. Going to have a second ride on Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. What do you think about that then, pal? Should we go over? Hello? Hello? Oh. Merry Christmas! Love the holiday shops. Oh, love it. Some Hogwarts. Christmas decorations. Oh, look at that out there, amazing. The Great Hall and Tower.
4 strands of garland twisted together, and then the balls are on the...
You're smelling that chocolate frog?
Smells of chocolate.
So those are twisted in.
Smelling, viewers.
I love it. I love
What do you think? Comment down below.
This is comes up, so it's still dark, and like it's so easy to get lost in this store. I miss Chuck. He's great.
Absolutely love the Christmas shop, nearly as much as I love the prop shop just here. Here we go, you got this big sign out the front now. Basically you can buy like old signs and props from the Universal parks, and sometimes even films as well. So let's have a little look inside. It can be quite expensive, but there's some nice items in here normally. Just what I've always wanted. There we go, Fast and Furious Supercharged sign for just $150. So if you just got around 999 spare dollars just lying around in a bank account, you come here to Universal Studios Florida and buy this little chap just here. Look at that. Yeah, you can pretty much buy anything in here, what's on display. Got these pumpkins, $100. That isn't too bad for those actually.
You can get them from TK Maxx for about £19.
Oh yeah, the different ones, these have been in use, these
I
are.
love the sign.
Yeah. All these different signs down here, there we go.
Look.
Halloween Horror Night sign.
You can buy some pigs. That's what I've always wanted. $15 for some pigs.
What, is that for one?
One peg, $15.
It's not.
Joke.
Is that what it actually says?
It says $15. You're going to come in and buy a peg.
Look, all these different signs you can get there. I mean, I won't be able to get this stuff home, unfortunately, but you got some great signs by the bar up there. Scare actor dining experience. Oh yeah. Suit you they do, Charlotte. Oh, this one here, another $1,000. Oh, I was hoping his mouth was going to move then. Let's carry on around this way.
Some VHS tapes. Where do you think you can buy some?
So we've left Universal Studios Florida and making our way over to Islands of Adventure, of course through Citywalk. What have you got to walk past in Citywalk that I absolutely love to get between the parks? It is of course the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. I love it in here. And I've gone for my usual chocolate ×5 milkshake. Around $15, but well worth it. Charlotte wasn't going to have anything, but she's just going to go and collect hers now, so we'll see what she's got. She's not told me what she's had. She says she's got something special on the top, so I guess we're going to find out in just a moment. Oh my God. There's a piece of cake on your milkshake.
That looks so good.
You're going to love that. Oh wow, look at it. All the hundreds of thousands on the side. Welcome to Toothsome. It's all steampunk themed in here, all great music playing, I love it. Right, let's tuck in and we'll let you know our thoughts on our drinks afterwards. Yeah, we're back in Islands of Adventure. And where are we going?
Hagrid!
Yeah, let's go down this way to the Wisdom World of Harry Potter. Gonna ride Hagrid's Intermin coaster. 7 launches, more than any other coaster in the world. We're gonna ride Hagrid straight down this way. Don't know what the queue is, but we'll find out. Hagrid's. Let me hear you say Hagrid's. What we going on? Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. You're not allowed water bottles in the queue, so I'm gonna go and get a bottle of Coke. Let's go. Join the queue for Hagrid's. Hagrid's. Right then, so we've made it to Hogsmeade before Hagrid's closes for the day. We had some fans of the channel that were here the other day and it was shut at like 3:15, so the sign's out here. Bit of a shame really, isn't it? They've built an attraction what can't operate for the full day really, but here we go. Bear in mind it's been open for a few months now. I thought they might have got past that stage, but here we go. We both really enjoyed Hagrid's the other day when we did it. We thought it was a little bit overhyped, but we both really still enjoyed the experience. So we're looking forward to getting on here again for a second go and having a ride. What's the advertised queue time? It's closed. Oh, brief delay it says. So we'll wait over here, get our stuff in the lockers, and we'll see you afterwards. Good old Hagrid's, the most reliable ride in Orlando. So we've just had another ride on Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, the new ride for 2019. This time we swapped seats.
We did!
So I was in the sidecar.
I was on the motorbike.
How was your experience?
That's gone up a lot higher in my opinion going on the motorbike. That was great.
Yeah, you raised up a lot more on that.
It's so much better on the motorbike than the sidecar.
You can see a lot more of the scenes. I feel
felt like I was on a motorbike.
Whereas for me, I didn't enjoy it quite as much because I was lower down. You know, you are much better off. It might cause a few arguments between family, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, you know.
Motorbike's better.
Yeah, it is, motorbike's better. So if you want to fight to get on the good seat, you've got to, yeah, just go for it. But yeah, the motorbike is better. Yeah, look at this. We haven't had a look at the merch yet for the ride. Me personally, I still think it's a little bit overhyped, but it's an absolutely outstanding family coaster. I noticed a lot more details on there this time. I saw the unicorn this time on there. I missed him first time. Along with that as well, there's some more of the details as we went through the different scenes, and yeah, it was fantastic. It really was. I feel like that ride is going to get better as the trees grow all around it. You've got to think there was two massive B&M inverts there before. They brought in all them trees, planted them all up, so I'm hoping it'll be even better when it's under the trees a lot more. But don't get me wrong, it's an amazing ride. These guys are huge on there, aren't they? What are they called, these?
This is the three-headed dog.
The three-headed dog. Wow, that looks really impressive on the ride, I must say. And we got to see the Hagrid's animatronic a bit better this time as well. And he was actually really good, very impressive. But it's a great ride. It's a little bit unreliable, but it is intimate at the end of the day. You're going to expect a few bits of downtime. And like we say, it can just close at times as well. Seems like it's been a bit more reliable today for us. However, if you are coming here, I'd advise either getting here really early or maybe come in this sort of time in the afternoon, maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock, and come for your ride on Hagrid's. But it was great to get on there. Is it still anywhere one of my favourite coasters? No, it's not, but I think it's a brilliant experience and it's a really nice addition to Universal Orlando. So we came off Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey and it just absolutely chucks it down. That was the first rain we've had, and we've been here a week now. First rain we've had out here in Orlando. How was your first rainstorm?
I'm soaked.
Unfortunately, we've had no lightning. We really want a good lightning storm, so I love watching them whilst I'm here in Florida. Hopefully we'll get one at some point. But as you can see, we're getting towards the end of this vlog. I'm just going to have a little walk around the rest of Islands of Adventure. We did all of this in the day one vlog, so make sure you check that out. But somewhere we didn't come was in the Discovery Centre just here for Jurassic Park. So just thought we'd have a walk around here, just have a look at some of the interactives and just let that last bit of rain clear out. If you come to Florida a lot, you'll know that when they have rain, it buckets it down. But then 20 minutes later, the sun's back out, the humidity's up, and it's absolutely fine. So we're just going to kill a bit of time in here now and yeah, have a little play with some of these dinosaurs. So Charlotte is having a brain scan down here. Next, a high definition cerebral quantifier precisely calibrates the gene sequencer. They were some big words for me to say. What's it saying? Oh, it says there's nothing in there. Yeah. Wonder what it says for me. Idiot, yeah. There we go. What else we got around here? We got some eggs around here as well. Come and look at these. So yeah, this new Jurassic World roller coaster is going to be built just out the back here of the Discovery Centre. They've cleared all the trees and everything around it. It's unknown if this is going to be staying at the moment, but I'd imagine it will do, even though it'd probably make a good queue line or station for the coaster. But again, it's still a bit of an unannounced project.
It's today.
What's in the egg? Nemesis Subterra. Sometimes they have dinosaurs out that you can meet round here, but you have also got the raptor encounter outside as well. Some pretty lights. You bet, Jurassic. Right then, so we've just come out of Islands of Adventure and we feel like we're pretty covered for both the Universal parks really. Of course, we've been on Hagrid's again today. That's been really good. We'll probably come and ride it again this trip at some point because of course we're going down to Volcano Bay and we'll probably nip in and do it then. But in terms of the vlogs, apart from coming back for a second visit for Horror Night, that's all from Universal. Really enjoyed it though today. Spent most of the day, haven't we, over in the studios today. Have you got any favourite rides, would you say, over in the studios?
E.T.
E.T.'s really good. Gringotts you like as well.
I love Gringotts.
Of course, the Wisdom World, how it's spread across the two parks. If you want to see, like say, Charlotte's first reactions and you got a little bit tearful, a bit emotional, check out that day one vlog from Universal Orlando. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it over there. It was good to get on the likes of Rip Ride Rockit a couple of times without having to wait. Along with that as well, we also did Transformers. Quite a few other rides. It's been really good.
Yeah, we've had a great day.
Yeah, it's been great. And then we came over, did Hagrid's, a thin journey, did a little walk round. Just tipped it down, but the weather's picked up quite nicely now.
Looks like we're going to have another storm.
Maybe so. I mean, there's a bit of blue sky up there. But there we go. We're all wrapped up. We've not stayed all the way till the end today. We thought we've got loads done. We're going to head out and do a few more bits. Going to go to the outlets, go down International Drive, and do a few other bits as well tonight. So we're going to go and do that. But thank you very much for joining us in our Universal Orlando Day 2 vlog. Check out the Day 1 vlog if you've not seen it. Halloween Horror Nights, that's also now online. And our second visit to Halloween Horror Nights, where we'll do the final two houses, see both the shows, and see some more Scare Zone action, will be coming online soon as well. You're right there. You're a bit tired just thinking of that, are you? It's a lot, isn't it, to take in?
Yes.
But there we go. Thank you very much for joining me and Charlotte. And that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later.